everybody, my name's Atsiri. Today I'm going to be working on another commission. I started off with doing a little thumbnail sketches just to make sure what I wanted, and I decided on this one right here, where she's eating a cute little Pocky. This character is extremely cute. This is not the first time that I've drawn this character either, but the person has recently changed her design and I am absolutely in love with it. I love cute little characters, and the little outfit that I'm putting her in that she requested is a little pink and yellow one. So it reminded me a lot of like Pockies and how there's like a banana one and a strawberry one, and no one likes the banana one but me for some reason. I'm a weird person. So I'm starting off with the sketches here. I'm using my color erase again in pink. I don't know why I'm like this, but a lot of times when I draw digital art or regular art, I like to sketch using pencil like traditionally instead of using the tablet. I've had issues before where when I sketch things out digitally, I end up messing up the proportions extremely because I have a bad habit of zooming in to the character whilst I'm sketching, so I'm not looking at the rest of the picture, so I understand the thing. So I always settle for, doing these things traditionally and everything. I really enjoyed drawing this one again. Here I am using my little pencil that I actually covered a regular school pencil, like the 50-cent ones that you get at Target, with some eggs and bacon. So I actually made the cover for it. And this is usually what I do with all my sketches, where once I'm done with the colored portion, like the colored pencil portion, I detail the lines better so I can notice them later, because I have a real issue where what I do is I accidentally cover, I draw in things that weren't in there before, so I always make sure to cover them again using the pencil, just so I make sure that I'm 100% certain on where all the lines are gonna go. And now I'm going to start coloring it. I edited a couple of things first, which is what I usually do when I start. Because once I look at it with a pencil, and I look at it in a different way, everything kind of starts to look different. Like, for example, this hand was bothering me, so I'm like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't put the thumb here, it doesn't look right. So I changed a little bit of that, and I'm starting to line it. I don't do as much digital art as I used to anymore, mostly because a lot of the sketches and the drawings and everything that I finish, I do whilst I'm at work. I work as a security guard, and I can carry around my little sketchbook and my markers in this little fanny pack that I wear, but I can't exactly carry around my tablet and not expect someone to be like, why are you on your tablet, that kind of thing, because I use a very large, it's a Surface Pro 4, it is not a tiny tablet, and so I can't really carry that around with me, but it's still portable, which is why I love it. I struggled a little bit with the eyes here. I made one too high compared to the other one, and I always seem to struggle with the eyes always. It looks okay to me in the sketch, but once I put it digital, it all just starts looking really wonky. I'm just like that. It always happens. Eyes, what are eyes? What is proportions? So I'm putting in here, I'm fixing the little glasses now, and I start coloring, and my coloring kind of goes, it changes a lot. My highlights, though, that I put in the hair has not changed in quite some time. I just put in these little dots with like little hearts or stars, or in my character's case, I use little music notes. So my coloring often changes, because what is a consistent art style? I don't know what that is. My art style, as I previously mentioned in another video, I'm pretty sure, it always changes, but it always ends up coming back to looking to kind of what I'm doing now, where it's this little chibi, but it's not like super chibi or super like cartoon either, it's kind of in the middle. Now I'm just starting the shading process. The shading process usually goes pretty quick, especially with characters like this where there's not really all that much. I use a lot of light lilacs or dusty lilac colors to do the shading, just because it looks better that way. Here doing those highlights I was talking about, where it's just little dots and whatever. I don't really do full highlights anymore. Now backgrounds I struggle on a lot. I'm surprised that this background did not take me longer to figure out than before. I really need to work on backgrounds a lot more to make sure that they all don't look so like the same, or that they look a little more appealing to the eye. I mean, I did take graphic design in college. You'd think that I know a little bit about how to make things look appealing, but I just don't know. I can't seem to figure it out. Now I'm just finishing it off with putting my watermark on there, which is the finishing touch to all of my stuff. And here's the finished product. I've already sent it to her and she absolutely loved it, and I have another one of her chibis that I'm going to be doing as well, which you will be seeing very soon. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see everybody later. Bye!